time for hops to die. The Hopsecutioner is up. Hey, it's Brainmuffin back with a beer review, and here we have from Terrapin Beer Company in Athens, Georgia. And I always think this is in Maryland because Terrapin is the mascot for the University of Maryland, but no, it's in Georgia, the Hopsecutioner. So we have 6 varieties of hops, and here's a great way to incorporate beer nerdness into your can or your label without making it look like beer nerdiness. The hop varieties are on the top. So we have Warrior, Chinook, Simcoe, which has a trademark, Amarillo, Cascade, Centennial. So I have used all of these in different beers over the years. And so 6 varieties of hops in a beer, enough to lose your hop head over, blah, 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 blah. And it's other things I can't read because my glasses suck. All right, so it's 7.3% alcohol. 71 IBUs, so not too bad. It's a bit big, you know, it's not quite a session beer, but unless you're Jeff Hicks. Wow, you can really get that Warrior bitterness. Warrior is quite a bitter hop. Got a nice golden coloring, very large, bright tank-ish bubbles. Wow, that has a malt backbone like it's more of a 9%. That's interesting. It's almost like an imperial malt backbone. That's almost like an imperial IPA. So from the Cascade, we should get pine and bitterness. And Chinook is a little bit piney. Simcoe I haven't used in a long time, and I don't know if I can very quickly find my hop guide. I swear these things get smaller every year. No, I don't have it in here. I used to, but I don't have it on this phone anymore. I have Sparge Pale and Untapped, the Greenfather, and BJCP. But apparently I've had this beer before. I don't remember having it before, and I only gave it a 3 out of 5. And I don't know if I'm going to change my opinion. Because while it's got the bitterness that you'd expect out of 71, and it has this bigger malty backbone, it's missing the pine bomb that ought to happen to the nose. And this has been sitting out a while, so it should be fully awake. I mean, there's a bit of hoppiness there, but then it's immediately bitter, even while you're smelling it. And I would expect something with, Centennial and Chinook, especially if you secondary, put these in secondary, the pine and hoppiness should be much bigger on the nose, and it should be much bigger on the front end, and it isn't. It's kind of arrives late. As the dogs chew their bones at my feet. And it also feels a little thin, and so for the mouthfeel, it's kind of not quite there. So it's a bit unbalanced. I don't know. I think maybe more Cascade. Does it have Cascade? Yeah, Cascade. Which should, you put Cascade in the secondary. It's not okay. It's not a 9-10% alcohol, but it should still pull some out at 7.3%. And so the nose of this beer should be a lot bigger than it is for hops, and that's where it loses mostly for me. It's a little unbalanced, and it doesn't quite get there. So my 3 of previously, I'm going to stay with that. I'm going to check into 3 again. It's close, but man, it just misses on so many marks. So anyway, so Jeff Hicks actually just sent me a message. Well, there you go, Jeff. Hopsecutioner. Maybe you ought to try this one. You might like it better than I do, because you don't like them as hoppy, but it does have the bitterness, and the head retention is pretty poor too. And that might be part of it. It really, if it's bright tank, then that's not going to have the good carbonation to get to the nose. So there you go. So have you had Hopsecutioner? Do you think 3 out of 5 I'm being too harsh? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for clicking subscribe and the bell notification. We've got more subscribers this week. It's awesome. Please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube will stop hating me. All right, see you later. Bye. Alright, Dozy, you can stay there. Just don't chew my foots. That's all. Don't chew my footses.